So I'm Chip Wiper. I'm a physician at GHS, and I had the chance to participate in the Riley Institute. I want to start by expressing gratitude. First of all, for a room full of lifelong learners willing to come out here and care about these problems. So thank you. It's incredible. Also gratitude for the Riley Institute and Furman and the things they continue to do outside of the normal scope of undergraduate education. So I think it's just remarkable. Dream Connectors is exactly what the name was intended to convey. So every Riley Institute class has about 40 people in it. You have to have a capstone project. We broke up into groups of 8 people, and those 8 people have to come up with an idea. Our group, I have to say, was just magical. And it was like someone else put us together. It was destiny for us to come up with this idea, which essentially was trying to address the very problems that Dr. Alexander talked about, which is, what is it that makes kids go off track? Kids that have dreams don't get in trouble. Kids that don't have dreams are easily swayed to do something else. And we know that story of success for kids who had a fundamental belief that I'm going to be something when I grow up. And if you don't believe that, there isn't gravity pulling you forward to that. There's something missing. There isn't a magnet that's taking you to true north, to where you belong, to be something in your life. And so in our group, we just happen to have a wonderful collection of educators, lawyers, physicians. We had representatives from the 3 biggest employers in Greenville County, in the upstate, GHS, BMW, and Michelin. So our simple idea was this, which is, let's get these kids to believe they can be something when they grow up. And so our group cared about kids, we cared about community, we cared about education, and we cared about workforce development. GHS, BMW, Michelin needs a skilled workforce. And if we can, we want to get it right here in Greenville. We'll get it. If we have to go elsewhere, we'll get it, but we know it can be here. So we wanted to connect that idea of creating a workforce and giving kids a dream. I'll talk about GHS because that's what I know really well. GHS has 1,100 different jobs. 1,100. So what we did is we've taken whole schools, Hughes Middle School, for example, and go on site to the school and do a training program about what this is. And then on another day, we bring waves of kids, the entire 7th grade, to the hospital system and show them what they can be. And I just ask them questions. What do you like? And they go, well, I like computers. Great. Let me take you over to the IS Center. I'll show you where we have 500 people that only work on computers. You like robots? You like video games? Let me show you the people that run robots in video games. You like landscaping? You like yard work? You can do that. You like dogs? We got pet therapy. It's not just about being a doctor or a nurse. There's a lot of things you can be right here, but you got to stay in school. So we're trying to connect their idea of a future, and I can be something, to practical, real opportunities here right in front of them. And that's Dream Connectors, trying to connect those kids to those things. I've had a great time, as my colleagues in those other places of employment had, with these kids. I always joke, after college, I was a middle school teacher and a high school basketball coach. I decided to do something much easier and go to medical school and be a cancer surgeon. That's a lot easier. But like most things, I came full circle. We all tend to do that. Back to middle school, back to kids, back to these fundamental things that we really care about. So that's Dream Connectors in a nutshell. It's been a terrific program. The schools have responded well. We're looking for more and more employers to say, hey, I want to participate in that, because we think it's a great way to leverage passion around kids, passion around education, and the practical needs of our community to develop the workforce that we need to grow into the future. So thank you very much.